Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create things like Padlet, Answer Garden, and embed them into an interactive image. These are, in case you're interested, these are sort of things that Tomlinson has called readiness activities, or you might refer to them as activating schemata, that sort of thing. So opening up the topic type of activity. So I'm going to carry on from where we were last time. We've got the kind of basic image. We've got some text here. What I didn't show last time was how to add a page. So let's say this page is used for instructions or something. If we want to add a page, it's very easy. You can just add a blank page. You can choose pages of various different designs. And then I can just replace this image with an image that I want and drag it to the size that suits. Okay, so let's say I'm happy with this. I might use a different image. It doesn't really matter much for the purposes of this video. What I wanted to show you was how to create Padlet or Answer Garden or whatever you want to do for this, and then embed it in here and present it as part of your interactive image. So let's go try Padlet first. A quick once over how you create a Padlet for those who aren't aware, because Padlets are pretty versatile. You can choose different types of design. I'm going to go with the wall for now. Okay, so Padlet will choose a background for me, but first of all, let's give it a title. What do I want? In the description, this is where I normally put my questions. What do I want people to write in the Padlet? Just keep it simple for now. Obviously, you could ask several questions. You could give instructions which are more specific, like find a video, which is because Padlet will allow you to put in pictures, videos, as well as text. You could even ask students to make a recording, what they think, which they can upload. But we'll just keep it simple for now. So that's the title of it. We also want to, the other thing to point out is you can change the name of the Padlet to make it more memorable. So there we are, I've changed that. The background is all about the wallpaper. You could choose a solid color if you want. Not so keen with that. It might fit certain situations. You can have these different textures, patterns. Some of these are quite good, aren't they? Or a picture. There's so many different pictures to choose from. Let's go with this one for now. That looks quite a nice one. You could even add your own one, of course. Upload a picture. If you want to make it the same picture as your interactive image, that might work. Should we just try that? There we go. Global warming. You can adjust it like that. Or should we go with that? That looks quite nice. That's ready to go. So that's the background for I've got some questions. What else is worth checking? You could probably change the color scheme, the font, depending on what you want. Here are some other options worth considering. Do you want to make it anonymous or not? There are advantages and disadvantages of each of these things. Where do you want the new posts to appear? This is quite a good one, particularly if you want to make it more interactive. Getting students to comment on other people's posts is really nice. You can get them to react to them. So like, vote up, vote down, give posts. I go with like. If you're worried about people writing some inappropriate material, then you might require approval. I don't usually use that. And then this is pretty much ready to go, I think. Yeah, so once you're happy with it, you can start posting, and this will allow you to, at this point, to share it. Now, this is how we get it onto our Genially. Perhaps I'll show you two options for now. So first of all is QR code. So you can get the QR code. You could copy this. You can download it, in fact. So if I do this, save it, it will go into my downloads folder. I can then close this. Then when I come here, I could embed it as an image. Another option is to add an interactive element. And let's choose this one. So if I want to add the QR code, so it pops up when a student clicks on the link, I can come to a window and add a quick instruction. And then at this stage, I'm ready to add the Padlet. Let's just come here, downloads. This is my QR code. And there we are, it's ready to go. Save this. I can check what it looks like. There we go. That works quite well, particularly if you've got learners who are using mobile phones to do this. That's one way of embedding a Padlet in your site. And of course, you can move this around, put it wherever you want to. Maybe make it more obvious, put a bit of text above it to say, click here. The other way of embedding Padlet is very simple. So you just copy the link. I can see it's copied. And when I come back to my Genially, I can insert it into the Genially itself. So you'll notice there's audio, video, it's not those, it's others. Just paste the link in here, insert it, and you'll see that, I'm not sure why it's got a different image, but anyway, you could play around with that, you could change the size. Doesn't matter too much what the size is. I'll show you why it doesn't matter too much, because, also you can make it just appear, fade in or bounce or swirl or whatever. I don't think I'll bother for now. Yeah, so I'll show you how this looks. It doesn't matter how big it is, because if you come here and click on it, it will open the Padlet. Okay, I think that's pretty much how everything for Padlet. I'll just show you Answer Garden in case you wanted to do that. So here's my question. Obviously, you could change your questions. You could have there are different options in Answer Garden. Brainstorm's quite a good one. Answer length, I'd keep it at that. That's good. This is useful. So password, which would allow you to edit the Answer Garden if you find something else later that you want to change with it. You can add your email, it will send you an email, so you can do that. Lowercase, I would stick with, don't think I want it to be discoverable particularly, and then just create. So here it is, it's ready to go, it's ready now to share, and you can share it in similar ways to the Padlet. So with this, I probably would have to somehow save this image as, and then insert it into the Genially. So that's one option. Yeah, in order to actually share it, we can do this. Copy the link, come back to here. Again, we could insert something new. And you'll see it opens it like this. You could also share it by adding a link here. So changing this to a link and pasting the link in. That will now take us to the Answer Garden. Let's just see how that works. So this one will take me there. Yep, and I can put in my answer. Or this one takes me to the same place. Either way, probably learners will probably need some instructions on what they need to do. So, click on this link, follow here to put in your answers.